Hello, beautiful design lovers. Welcome back to the Daily House. I'm so excited you're here today. If you're dreaming of bringing the effortless Amber Louis magic into your home this fall season, you're in for such a treat. We're diving deep into creating that perfect boho farmhouse aesthetic that feels both sophisticated and wonderfully lived in. Before we start this gorgeous journey together, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you love cozy fall design as much as I do. I'd also love to hear in the comments which space you're most excited to transform this autumn. Your home's exterior sets the entire tone for what's waiting inside, and Amber Louis knows this better than anyone. Think weathered wood shutters paired with soft, muted paint colors like sage green or warm cream add texture with natural fiber. Wreaths featuring dry eucalyptus, pampas grass, and seasonal branches. The key is layering. Vintage brass lanterns alongside woven baskets filled with mini pumpkins create that collected over time feel. Don't forget each terracotta planters with ornamental grasses and late blooming mums. This approach whispers sophistication while embracing the organic, imperfect beauty that makes boho farmhouse style so incredibly inviting and authentically charming. Your entryway should feel like the warmest hug the moment someone steps inside. Start with a vintage Persian runner in muted jewel tones. This grounds the space beautifully. Install rustic wooden hooks at varying heights for coats and bags, mixing materials like aged brass and iron for visual interest. A reclaimed wood bench provides seating while hiding shoes underneath in woven baskets. Above, hang an antique-style mirror with weathered patina to reflect natural light. Layer in a jute doormat topped with a smaller kilim rug for that perfectly imperfect boho touch. Fresh eucalyptus in a ceramic vessel adds life while maintaining the effortless Amber Louis sophistication. Functionality doesn't have to sacrifice beauty. Amber Louis proves this constantly. Create a small command center using a vintage wooden tray to grail keys, mail, and daily essentials. Add a small ceramic dish for jewelry and a brass letter holder for important papers. Install floating shelves in natural wood to display seasonal decor like mini pumpkins, dried flowers, and vintage books. A small woven basket underneath catches gloves and scarves. The secret is choosing pieces that serve double duty while maintaining that curated, collected aesthetic. Think aged brass accents, natural textures, and warm wood tones that create cohesion throughout your entryway while keeping life's necessities beautifully organized. Smart storage in boho farmhouse design means choosing pieces that look as good as they function. A vintage wooden cabinet with chicken wired doors provides hidden shoe storage while displaying pretty baskets and seasonal decor on top. Inside, install adjustable shelves to accommodate different shoe heights. Add cedar sachets for freshness and to prevent odors naturally. Below, pull out drawers lined with natural linen keep accessories tidy. The beauty lies in mixing textures. Smooth wood against woven baskets. Aged metal hardware with soft fabrics. This approach keeps your entryway clutter-free while maintaining the effortlessly elegant aesthetic that Amber Louis champions in all her designs. Your living room should feel like the ultimate retreat, balancing comfort with that signature Amber Louis sophistication. Start with a neutral linen sofa in warm oatmeal, then layer in textiles. Think vintage kilim pillows, chunky knit throws in rust and cream, and a jute rug with subtle patterns. Add a reclaimed wood coffee table styled with ceramic vessels, vintage books, and dried botanicals. Mixed seating with a leather accent chair and woven ottoman. The magic happens in the details. Aged brass table lamps, a collection of ceramic vases in varying heights, and fresh eucalyptus branches. This creates a space that's both photographer-ready and perfectly livable for everyday family moments. The secret to achieving that coveted Amber Louis look lies in thoughtful layering of textures and natural materials. Combine smooth linen with chunky wool, weatherwood with aged brass, and soft ceramics with rough jute. Drape a vintage quilt over your sofa arm. Add a collection of pillows in varying sizes and textures, and style your coffee table with objects of different heights and materials. Fresh or dried botanicals are essential. Eucalyptus, pampas grass, and seasonal branches in ceramic or brass vessels. The goal is creating visual interest while maintaining harmony through a cohesive color palette of warm neutrals, muted earth tones, and the occasional pop of deeper autumn hues. Transform your dining space into an autumn haven that channels Amber Louis's effortless, entertaining style. Start with a reclaimed wood table as your foundation. Then layer a vintage runner in muted tones. Mix ceramic dinnerware with brass charger plates and linen napkins in warm neutrals. Create a stunning centerpiece using a long wooden dough bowl filled with mini pumpkins, eucalyptus, and pillar candles in brass holders. A texture with woven placemats and vintage glassware in amber tones. The lighting is crucial. Hanger, statement chandelier with natural materials like rattan or wood beads. This creates an atmosphere perfect for both intimate family dinners and larger autumn celebrations. Amber Louis's approach to table styling feels both elevated and approachable. Begin with a neutral foundation using natural linen runners or woven placemats. Layer in vintage brass candlesticks of varying heights with cream pillar candles. Create organic arrangements using seasonal elements. Think mini white pumpkins, dried hydrangeas, and branches with autumn leaves in ceramic vessels. Mix textures by combining smooth ceramic plates with textured glassware and aged brass flatware. Add personal touches with handwritten menu cards on craft paper and small potted herbs as take-home gift. The key is creating abundance while maintaining sophistication, never cluttered, always thoughtfully curated and beautifully imperfect. Your kitchen should feel like the heart of your home, combining functionality with that warm Amber Louis aesthetic. Choose cabinetry in warm white or sage green with brass hardware for timeless appeal. Display everyday dishes on open shelving using a mix of ceramics, wooden cutting boards, and vintage glassware. Style your counters with ceramic canisters, a wooden bowl filled with seasonal fruit, and fresh herbs in terracotta pots. A texture with a vintage Persian runner and open baskets for storing produce. The refrigerator becomes a design element with a matte black or sage green finish, while brass pendant lights over the island create warm, inviting illumination that makes cooking feel like pure joy. Even your smallest appliances can contribute to your boho farmhouse aesthetic when chosen thoughtfully. Select a coffee maker in matte black or sage green that complements your color palette. Display it on a natural wood tray with ceramic mugs, a small plant, and your favorite coffee beans in a glass jar. Choose a vintage-inspired toaster and stand mixer and coordinating finishes. Store frequently used items like olive oil and salt in beautiful ceramic or brass containers that double as decor. The stove becomes a focal point with a vintage style, range in cream or sage, paired with a brass range hood. These choices prove that functionality and beauty can coexist perfectly in Amber Louis's world. Your family room needs to balance style with the demands of daily living, and Amber Louis masters this beautifully. Choose a sectional sofa in performance fabric that mimics linen, but handles spills and pet hair. Layer with washable throw pillows in varying textures and a cozy throw blanket. Mount your TV on a reclaimed wood accent wall, then style the meteor console with baskets for hiding remotes, ceramic vessels with dried branches, and a few carefully chosen books. Add a vintage-inspired ceiling fan and table lamps with warm LED bulbs for layered lighting. The result is a space that photographs beautifully but truly serves your family's needs without sacrificing that sophisticated boho farmhouse aesthetic. Integrating modern technology into boho farmhouse design requires thoughtful consideration. House your TV components in a reclaimed wood media console with woven baskets for hiding cables and remotes. Style this surface with a mix of heights, ceramic vessels, vintage books, and a table lamp with a linen shade. Add a large piece of art or a vintage mirror above to draw the eye upward. Use cord management solutions that blend with your decor, like fabric cord covers or wooden cable organizers. The goal is making technology feel intentional rather than intrusive, maintaining that curated, collected over time aesthetic that defines Amber Lewis's approach to modern farmhouse living. Your home office should inspire creativity while maintaining that warm Amber Lewis aesthetic. Choose a reclaimed wood desk with brass hardware and pair it with a vintage leather desk chair or woven rat. 10-seat, add a small radio in brass or wood for background music, and display a unique vintage desk clock as both function and art. Style floating shelves with a mix of books, ceramic vessels, and small plants in terracotta pots. Use a vintage brass desk lamp for task lighting and add a jute rug to define the space. Keep supplies organized in beautiful baskets and ceramic containers. This approach creates a workspace that feels more like a cozy retreat than a sterile office. Environment. Every boho farmhouse home needs a dedicated reading nook that feels like a personal sanctuary. Start with a comfortable accent chair, think leather, linen, or rattan, positioned near a window for natural light. Add a soft throw blanket in chunky knit or vintage quilt, along with a lumbar pillow for support. Style a small side table with a ceramic mug, stack of current reeds, and small plant. Install floating shelves nearby for book storage, mixing them with decorative objects like ceramic vessels and vintage finds. Add a basket at the base of the chair for magazines and extra throws. The lighting is crucial. A brass floor lamp or table lamp creates the perfect ambience for evening reading sessions. Your bedroom should feel like the ultimate retreat, embracing Amber Lewis's signature blend of comfort and sophistication. Start with crisp white or warm cream linens. Then layer in textural elements like a vintage quilt at the foot of the bed and linen throw pillows. Choose a reclaimed wood headboard or upholstered option in natural linen. Style nightstands with ceramic table lamps, small plants, and a few carefully chosen books. Add warmth with a jute or vintage rug, and hang simple brass sconces for reading light. Fresh eucalyptus in a ceramic vase brings life to the space. The key is creating a serene environment that feels both styled and deeply restful, perfect for unwinding after busy days. Your bathroom can embrace boho farmhouse style while remaining highly functional. Choose a vintage-inspired vanity in natural wood with brass hardware and top it with a vessel sink in ceramic or natural stone. Install brass faucets and add a large mirror with aged patina or natural wood frame. Style with ceramic containers for toiletries, a small plant that thrives in humidity, and rolled towels in natural linen or organic cotton. A texture with a jute bath mat and vintage-inspired lighting. The shower area benefits from subway tile with aged brass fixtures and a rainfall shower head. These choices create a spa-like environment that feels both luxurious and warmly inviting, perfect for starting each day. Even your garage can reflect boho farmhouse style with thoughtful organization and design choices. Install reclaim wood shelving systems with brass brackets for tools and seasonal items. Use woven baskets and vintage galvanized bins for smaller items, and hang tools on a pegboard painted in sage green or warm white. Add ceramic pots for gardening supplies and install warm LED lighting for functionality. Create a small workstation using a reclaimed wood table with storage baskets underneath. The floor benefits from interlocking tiles in neutral tones that are easy to clean, but still attractive. This approach transforms your garage from purely utilitarian space into an extension of your home's thoughtful design aesthetic. Your outdoor spaces deserve the same attention to boho farmhouse style as your interior rooms. Create seating areas using weather-resistant furniture in natural materials like teak or powder-coated yarrow. And with comfortable cushions in outdoor fabrics, a texture with Jew outdoor rugs, and layer and throw pillows that can withstand the elements. String lights overhead create magical ambience for evening gatherings. Style surfaces with ceramic planters filled with seasonal flowers and herbs. Add a fire pit surrounded by additional seating for cozy autumn evenings. Include storage solutions like woven baskets for blankets and outdoor games. The goal is creating spaces that feel like outdoor rooms, perfect for extending your living space into nature's embrace. What an incredible journey we've taken together through every corner of your boho farmhouse transformation. I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to bring some of that gorgeous Amber Lewis magic into your own space this full season. Remember, the beauty of this style lies in its imperfection. It's about creating a home that feels collected over time, lived in, and authentically yours. Start small with one space or even just a few key accessories and let your style evolve naturally. I'd absolutely love to see your transformations, so please share photos in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Daily House for more cozy design inspiration and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest ideas. Until next time, keep creating spaces that make your heart happy.